Okay, we're setting the second supplemental calendar. I've had my Geritol and needed it, but we're going to set the calendar. But we've got 5 rule substitutes, and we're going to go ahead and vote those, and then we'll go back and then we'll set the calendar. Okay. We'll get these little notes up here that okay. First is there's a sub for House Bill 109. It's LC 4130835, and I think Representative Kelly, are you going to do that one? Okay, Speaker Pro Tem, excuse me.
Yes, sir. This adds the line. Oh, wait a minute. No, I'm sorry, not this bill. That's
okay.
Kelly.
Okay. Chairman Kelly, Representative Whip Kelly.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I bring before you substitute to House Bill 109, LC 4130883. This is a measure that will help make sure that victims of sexual assault when they were minors in Georgia have an ability to get redress. This language is language that passed this House almost unanimously last year and just got held up in the Senate. We just took it back to the original language that we passed last year. That's what the sub does.
Okay. Got a move and a second. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed, like sign. House Bill 109 LC 4130835 passed.
83, yes.
Okay. The next is House Bill 411. Chairman Fleming. The LC on that one is LC 413085S.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Ladies and gentlemen of the Rules Committee, this is the bill that you heard about earlier that provides for the first time for an oversight commission for our prosecutors in the state of Georgia. The chairman of the committee and also the author of the bill, there were a couple of things that were left out that were intended to be changed and were changed, but didn't make the draft that came out of committee, unfortunately. On line 69, the term prosecutorial experience is added there, which just makes it consistent with other appointments in the bill by the Senate for this oversight commission. And then on page 9, lines 222 and lines 226, the intent was for the commission to be able to make rules which would allow for further review of any decisions they made, and those changes are there in the bill to effectuate that.
Okay. Well, anybody have a question? Well, seeing none. Okay. House Bill 411 LC 413085S. I hear a move. Move. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed, like sign. It passed. All right. House Bill 435 LC 470969S. Speaker Pro Tem.
This bill pertains to public works construction contracts that were competitively procured, and it adds a line and a half, lines 14 and 15, provided, however, that a government entity which is defined in law and includes cities and counties shall approve work to be completed under this section.
Okay. Well, I see no questions. I hear a move on it. Move. Okay, got a move and second. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed, like sign. It passed. House Bill 435 LC 470969S. All right. All right. Next one is House Bill 89. I mean, excuse me, 86. It's just upside down. House Bill 86. LC 364755S. Chairman Stevens, you want?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This is the sports betting bill. We went in beginning on line 730, in fact, the whole section, 738, we deleted. This was the data portion of the bill. It makes sure that everybody has the opportunity to supply data, just not the professional teams.
Okay, see no questions? I hear a motion? Move. I move and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. It passed. That's House Bill 86, LC 364755S. Okay, House Bill 469, Representative Stevens again. Chairman Stevens.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. House Bill 469 was just an extension of the historic tax credit for 1 year. It also, if you'll look on line 196, it makes sure that after the sunset of that 1 year, that it does not hurt the other historic tax credit, which is the regular homes, different section. But we had an opportunity, and we found out that one of our truck manufacturers might be looking at Georgia as one of its 3 short list selections to make these Rivian trucks. So we added a tax credit as an incentive, if you will, beginning on line 306 all the way down, that says if you build the trucks here, if you domicile here, if you hire folks here, you'll get a $2,500 per vehicle credit back to the company, just as a carrot, if you will, to get them to move here, and it expires July of 24. LC 441719S.
Okay. All right. See no questions? So House Bill 469 LC 441719S. Do I hear a move?
Move.
Okay, all in favor say aye. All opposed say no. Motion, it passed. All right. Now, a new one. House Bill 675. The LC number on this one is, and it should have just been handed out to you, 431989S. 431989S. And our caucus chairman, Representative Hatchett, will present that.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This new language for the compensation bill for the General Assembly, what it does is it says that it's paid line 71 is where the section 3, line 71 is where the meat of the bill is. It says that the General Assembly will adopt the written report from the State Commission on Compensation each year, and then it will be implemented at the time that the budget that we can do it with the budget, and it takes place in 2023. It's the first time that it would take effect. Basically what it does is just adopts the commission's findings.
Okay, anyone have a question on House Bill 675, LC 431989S? All right, seeing none. Do I have a move?
Move.
Got a move and a second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, like sign. It's on. And this one is already on today's calendar on a modified structure, so this new version, this rule substitute will take its place. Okay, now we can set the calendar. Hope your pencil's got a lot of lead in it. Under modified open, HR 138, do I hear a move? Got a move and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. HR 183. I'm sorry, it's just been a long day. HR 183. Got a move and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. It's on. Okay, under modified structure, House Bill 76. Do I hear a move? Got a move and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. It's on. Rule substitute for House Bill 109, LC 413083S. Do I hear a move? Got a move and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. House Bill 117. Do I hear a move? Got a move and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. It's on. House Bill 138. Do I hear a move? Got a move and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. It's on. Okay, House Bill 236. Do I hear a move? Got a move and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. It's on. House Bill 272. LC 480410S, which we passed out earlier. We have a move and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. It's on. House Bill 291. Do I hear a move? Got a move and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. It's on. House Bill 327. Do I hear a move? Got a move and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. House Bill 343. Got him, and it has a rule substitute LC 441699S, and it already been passed. So got a move and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. It's on. House Bill 411, which we just passed, the rule substitute LC 413085S. Do I hear a move? Got a move and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. It's on. House Bill 435, we have a rule substitute there, LC 470969S. Do I hear a move? Got a move and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. Okay, House Bill 454, we've already approved the rule substitute, which was LC 338735S. Do I hear a move? Got a move and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. House Bill 464, do I hear a move? Got a move and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. It's on. House Bill 495. Do I hear a move? Got a move and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. House Bill 520. Do I hear a move? Got a move and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. House Bill 539. Do I hear a move? I mean, it's 532. Excuse me. 532. Do I hear a move? Got a move and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. House Bill 562. Do I hear a move? Got a move and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. House Bill 631. Do I hear a move? Got a move and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. It's on. House Bill 681. Do I hear a move? Got a move and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. Under structured, House Bill 86, and we just passed LC 364755S, and that will be the version or the rule substitute that will be on the floor. Do I hear a move? All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. It's on. House Bill 160, do I hear a move? Got a move and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. It's on. House Bill 469. Do I hear a move? Okay, and that's LC 441719S. They got a move and a second. All in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. And we have already passed the substitute for House Bill 675, which is on today's calendar already, and that is LC 431989S. So that's Okay.
We got to come back for another one.
I don't know, I can't say anything about it now. I'll put it on. I'm gonna go ahead and put it on anyway. Okay, we have one more addition to this. HR 248, do I hear a move? Got a move and a second, all in favor say aye. All opposed, like sign. It's on. Well, let me run through them again so everybody have the right numbers. HR 183, HB 76, HB 109, HB 117, 138, 236, 272, 291, 327, 343, 411, 435, 454, 464, 495, 520, 532, 562, 631, 681. And then on the second page, House Bill 86, 160, and 469. Bingo. And HR 248. David, I'm glad you caught that. All right. Okay, that's it. See y'all maybe in a little while.